Alright guys, here we go. This is PG2 versus Immortals. Let's go ahead and see how each team's going to play this out, and GG to both teams for being ready over an hour early. Hell, thank you. Alright, so here we go. TVDL in that 5100. I feel like that's a pretty good choice here. Sir Tobin's in his 5100. So we have 4 lightweights on each team. 15100 on each team, and then 2 T29s on the PG side, and then an AMX Chaffee and a T32 on the Immortal side. So the PG guys already have an advantage. This side gives you a bit faster to the hill, but it looks like we're going to see some crossfire here. Royce takes one going up the hill, but one of the lightweights, Ibotic Hollow, takes one also. Great focus fire by the T29s there, puts the flash already at a 600 health deficit. Great focus fire by the PG guys. You can hear their guns going off in synergy here. Amazing Royce gets taken out by Punisher. It is an all-out brawl here. Punisher takes one from one of the T29s, takes one from Player TD, and is about to take one from another lightweight. Player TD gets focused down very heavily by the 5100. The flash gets taken out from his early damage. Player TD gets taken out by Ramus Maximus. 5100 going in, trying to take out Zenito, and he's 54 lightweight. He has to be very careful. Hope he misses his last shot on Zenito. Does he have another one, though? Yes, he does. He has another one. Zenito gets taken out by the 5100. And now the last lightweight, Ginger Ale, is just trying to make it out of there alive. And it is now a 4-on-4. T29 sneaks in another shot there on the AMX Chaffee, though. So a good shot overall. I feel like this was a little bit of an even trade, but I feel like Immortals came out of it on top. Their T32 is still on full health. Let's go ahead and do a health check here. Sir Tubbins is on a sliver of health, and throwing a rock at him will kill him. Joko is on about 2/3 health in the AMX Chaffee, but for an AMX Chaffee, that's only about 400 health. Ernest Maximus is on about, I'd say about 1,050 health. The T29s are now the only armor that's left. TVDL, however, is on full health in the 5100, so let's see how he's going to play it out. I would love to see some flanking action from that 5100, because Sir Tubbins in his 5100 is now very crippled and has little to no health left. Yep, so here we go. Immortals is going to go ahead and do a push. TIE Viper is getting focused very hard now. He's on very low health. Can he take out? Yep, he takes out the 5100. Great shot there. TV is a little disoriented right now. I don't know what's going on. He might be experiencing some lag. I don't know what's going on. Yep, he takes out Ramus Maximus. Stang is now one-on-one with a T29. TIE Viper's on very low health. And who is that over there? Ginger Ale watching the flank, gets a side shot in, and PG manages to pick up this first round. That was a very close round. PG could have easily lost that round, but alright guys, here we go, heading into game 2 on Mines. So we have the Immortals, who I feel like have a better setup. They have 2 5100s, 4 lightweights, and AMX Chaffee, whereas PG is fielding 2 T29s and 5 lightweights. And I feel like the 5100s are a much better choice just for the fact that against light tanks, a 5100, 1 has the HP advantage, and 2 can clip a light tank and put an extra shot into another light tank. So, you know, if the PG lights get focused, yep, see, yeah, this is not looking good. One of the PG lights got a little stuck up in the back there, and he might get focused down by the 5100s, but already Joko has fallen on the enemy team. Amazing Royce getting focused down. They love to shoot Royce. Royce is about to fall to a Ibotic Hollow. Yep, he gets taken out by Ramus Maximus, as it turns out. And there you go, Ibotic Hollow falls to one of the lightweights, but now here are the 5100s, and I said these 5100s are going to be an excellent choice, so great choice for Immortals for picking them. See a lot of shots being traded here, but I think Drax is dead here. 5100, yep, clipped him. Zenito falls, and Player TD falls. Having those 5100s is a massive advantage, and yep, just like that, the 5100s swoop in there, kill pretty much everything, and now all you have is 2 T29s who were too slow to be effective, and that's why they were a bad choice. They should have chosen 2 Bulldogs. 2 Bulldogs would have been a great counter for those 5100s. Could have, you know, focused down one at a time. But wow, PG just got melted. And that's why you do not, and that's why on this sort of matchup, you want to choose 5100s, especially if you know you're going to have a bunch of light tanks running around, because with the 5100, you will pen each of your shots, and you will be able to kill a light tank and put a shot into another one with your clip, so what can I say? PG really didn't choose their tanks well here. And who is that? Papoose misses a shot on the flash, and I think everybody's reloaded now. Yep, here they come. TIE Viper's about to get very focused down. Takes one from the 5100. Takes two. It takes another one, or gets focused down by two lightweights, and yep, Papoose is pretty much dead. Yep, he's down. Down and out. Excellent play by Immortals. They picked their tanks very well that round, and they absolutely dominated for an easy 5, which is just a massive advantage. And against T-29s, you have an extra 500 hit points to play around with, so already there's an advantage over those two tanks, and also the DPM that a Tiger can produce with another Tiger is simply amazing. Better than any other Tier 7 heavy, probably better than any other Tier 7 light. So let's see how they're going to play it out. I am with the PG guys again. This time Royce is going to gain a 5100. Hopefully he won't get focused down and die again, because that seems to be what's been happening to Royce this game. The Immortals guys seem to like his name has amazing in it, and they absolutely melt him. So the PG guys, it looks like, are going to go ahead and go up towards the hill. Something I haven't seen in a while. Like I said, both teams have been liking the railroad pushes, so maybe we're seeing a throwback to the older strategies. Will it work, though? Wow, all the Immortals heavies are going to the... Wow, all the Immortals heavies are going to the hill. This is going to be a very, very risky game for them. And a risky game for PG, because once all those heavies get spotted by our friend here, Ginger, PG's going to have a choice. They either rush down the middle, get to the base, and cap, or try to come up behind them and defend them. But right now, PG is at a major disadvantage just for the fact that their tanks are completely split up right now. And that's very bad. You don't want this. So you don't want to have tanks split up. Oh, Ginger pokes out a little bit, spots everybody, takes one shot in return. Yep, I think Ginger's going to try and book it. Let's see if Ginger can get out of there. He might take another shot, but he's trying to make it out. Yep, Ginger's going to go ahead and make it out without taking another shot, and holy crap, that is a lot of heavies. So the 5100s are here lying in ambush, waiting for a tank to come and pop up. And Mad Hatter is talking about soup and salad in the chat, and I am very hungry, so stop it. Yep, the Tigers are getting a little pokey right now. Puts one into Royce. Rupture Ninja puts one back into the Tiger. I feel like the 5100 should probably book it. They do not want to be here. Yep, they're going to go ahead and book it. That is the complete right choice to do. And the IS-3s are now waiting in ambush, waiting for the first tank to come over the hill in confidence. Yep, here they are. There you go. Put one, put two, put three into that Tiger tank. Yep, Punisher is on very low health now. Gets focused down by the 25100. The AMX Chaffee takes him out. Great shot by Papoose. So already, Immortals is down. A heavy tank, a Tiger, a full 1500 hit points. Because most of the PG heavies haven't really taken that much damage. But here come, who is this? Oh, yep, all the IS-3s from Immortals. Ginger's about to run face into him. Holy crap, Ginger is trying to do some bobbing and weaving. He takes one shot, one misses him. Nope, oh, yep, there you go. He just manages to slip out of there alive. So if the PG guys want to do this successfully, they have to make a choice. They have to probably just push up to these guys and try and kill them. Drax puts a good one into the Tiger. The Tiger takes another 400 roll there. He gets taken out of the game. The 25100s are now here. These IS-3s just got to push them. They got to focus down at 5100. They have to choose a target. I think Sir Tubman's is going to be the target. Sir Tubman's takes a hit for 379. Takes two hits. There you go. That's about 800 combined damage. And now the 5100s are trying to book it, but they're not going to get anywhere. And there you go. Great focus fire by PG. Not getting scared of the autoloaders and just destroying them. However, the IS-3s for the Immortals still have a lot of hit points. So they are still definitely in this game. Let's go ahead and do a hit point check. Papoose is on full health. Royce is on about 800 to 900 health. Player TD is on full health. TVDL is on about 1,000 health. Rupture Ninja is on full health. And Drax is on about 1,200 health. So PG actually has a lot of health to play around with here. So let's see how they're going to go ahead and defend their base. See some fire going in. The IS-3 is going down the B line, while the AMX Chaffee and the 5100s go down the A line. Yep, here they come. Here comes Papoose. Going to go ahead and come in for the cap reset. Oh, there we go. The Flash gets hit once, gets hit twice. AMX Shaft is ripping him apart. Papoose gets taken out, but Amazing Rush takes out the Flash right before he's able to kill Papoose. There you go. Ramus Maximus falls to Rupture. And once again, the 5100s, if played well, will be very effective. And there you go. 5100s killed 4 tanks that game. Excellent play by PG. They are now up 2-1. Alright, guys. Here we go. Round 4. We are on Himmelsdorf. So right now, PG is up 2-1. If they win this game, it'll give them a very extended lead, meaning that all they have to do is win the next 2 games on the next map, and they'll have the W. How are they going to play it? Well, they're keeping their same setup, except for they're exchanging one of their IS-3s, or sorry, one of their Tier 8 light tanks for a 112 Ginger right here. So the 112, oh wow, Ginger's rocking 3 marks on this bad boy. Has a very good upper plate, better than any other heavy tank, I think, at Tier 8. It has average side armor, a very bad lower plate, which is the weak spot, and it can get set on fire a lot. Also, this tank has a 122mm gun that fires heat ammo as premium ammo, so 250 pen there. So no problem penning enemy heavies. So it looks like the PG guys are going to go ahead and send their 5100s to the hill, send their light tank to Banana to look for the enemy team. However, they have not spotted anything yet, so that should probably send out a red flag that the Immortals are going to go ahead and do a railroad push. Yep, all the PG heavies are here. They're waiting for that push to happen. I feel like they should maybe have some tanks right here. Maybe get some shots in early on, or maybe some peekaboom shots whenever the Immortals heavies get here, but let's see how they play it out. Alright, Distortion, you have fun showering. I don't know why you put that in the chat, but hello. Just letting us know. Alright, guys. So far, no engagements, but here they come. The Immortals heavies are coming in hard here. All the IS-3s are here. And, yep, and both Tigers. The 5100s are going to be flanking over here. Yep, there they are. The 5100s are here. And we see some engagement already. One of the IS-3s gets hit for 389. And, yep, the 5100s are rushing off the hills right now. Ooh, IS-3 gets hit for about 700 more damage. Gets hit for a massive roll of 447. He is now out in the open. Abiotic Hollow is in a lot of trouble here. He has to get into cover. Will he make it? He bounces a shot going into cover. Oh, he just makes it into cover, but he doesn't quite work out for him. Ginger manages to take him out. So here come the PG heavies. The PG heavies are moving into the cap so that the cap counter doesn't keep going up. Oh, the cap counter is still going up. Alright, so he's just a focus fire on Punisher and Ramus Maximus. Immortals did a great strategy here. Yep, the 112 gets caught on fire. I told you that 112 would be a, the 112 is a fireplace pretty much whenever it gets shot in its lower plate. TBDL coming in, manages to kill the Flash with some work from his player TD, and he gets taken out very quickly though by Ramus Maximus. That's a very good move by the Immortals to focus down that 5100 and not let him be that effective. So here we go. The 5100 Greenfoot is being very effective right now, and Sir Tubman's also being extremely effective. Takes out TIE Viper. And there we go. Ramus Maximus falls to Drax, but the enemy... Who is this over here? Yep, Stang falls on his Tiger. The player TD is on about half health. Greenfoot's on about half health. Drax is on a one-shot kill. And the 5100s are reloading. Oh no. Immortals. Oh god. Didn't time their reloads that well. Oh, that's a bummer for them. I thought they were going to honestly have that, but PG stayed calm. PG1, and then we'll have some little PG1 on PG2 action. Alright, so the Immortals have chosen to field 4 T-54 lightweights, 1 AMX Chaffee, and 2 T-32s, whereas PG has chosen a very mixed bag of tanks. They are choosing 1 5100, 2 IS-3s, 1 Walker Bulldog, 1 T-29, 1 lightweight, and a Type 59. So a very mixed bag of tanks there with a lot of pros and cons. So what I'm expecting to see here is the light tanks to try and find the IS-3s and that T-29 and focus them down, or maybe even swarm them. But it looks like both teams are going to go over the railroad, and this is good to see because what we're going to see here is we're going to see some engagements in the middle of the map here, which are always very fun to see. Oh, God, Rowdy. What you talking about, son? Alright. So, a Casual Pie is going to go ahead and make his way up to the hill with Ramus Maximus. I feel like that's a very good choice. By going up the hill, they're going to have some control on the heavies that are going to come down here, like the two IS-3s. However, PG realizes this, and the Bulldog is already on the hill. He has to be careful, though. If Papoose gets focused down by these lightweights, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Yep, here comes the lightweight. Sees Papoose. Casual Pie's about to put in his first shot. He's looking for the shot on Papoose. But here's the other T-54 lightweight, Zenito. So now these light tanks can't be as effective, so that's interesting to see. Sort of a counter on counter. And right here, player TD and Drax are stuck in a hard spot. Drax is already on about 1,000 hit points, taking some hits, takes another one from a T-54 lightweight. He is in a lot of trouble. PG's positioning right now is not that good. They have to try and push this hill, but it looks like the T-54 lightweights for Immortals are stacking up. If PG even wants a chance of surviving this, what they need to do is fall back to right here, where the heavies can shoot in the rear of them if they get fully pushed by the T-54 lightweights. There we go. Okay, we're seeing some fire now. The Flash takes his first shot of the game for 251. Ginger takes his first shot of the game for a 256. The lightweight's putting in some effective fire. And yep, here we go. Yep, we're seeing the Immortals guys getting ready for a push, trying to find the angles right now, trying to find the right angle to go in. Type 59 bounces a shot from one of the T-32s, and Drax falls in the middle. Player TD and Drax were just not in good positions here. And it was unfortunate that Drax, he just got focused down so hard from the beginning. So what do I want to see here? Well, I want to see this 5100 that is hanging back here. Where is he? Right there. I want to see Rupture come up here with the lights and just push against these light tanks. The Bulldog, the Type 59, and the T-54 lightweight could easily kill all these lightweights if they focus their fire well. So let's see if they're going to do it. I see Rupture coming up in the back there on the map. Yep, here he comes. Let's see if he might get shot on his way up, though. Let's see, a big 399 roll. Oh, God, into Sir Tubbins. I'm expecting a push here soon. Sir Tubbins is on very low health. Ramus Maximus is on about half health. Casual Pie's taking a hit. And Ibotic Hollow's on full health. I want to see a push here. They do have an overmatch. Even though it's a 4-on-4, that 5100, if played right and if focus fired well, it will decimate these guys. So I want to see a push here. Let's go ahead and check out Player TD. Player TD is on about half health. He's lost half his health since we last saw him. The Flash and Stang are on about 1,300 to 1,400 of their health. They haven't really taken many hits this game. And that's why PG has to push this. I want to see them push this, because if they don't, the IS-3 is going to die down there. They're going to be in a lot of trouble. So the Bulldog takes its first hit of the game for 224. And, you know, the longer PG waits here, the more and more health they're going to bleed, and then they won't be able to push. So they have to get it done. I don't know what's going on here. I also don't know why Ty Viper back here in the T-29... He's been very passive, and yep, Joko takes out Player TD from the hill. And yep, here we go. We're finally seeing the push, but I feel like it happened too late. But let's see how it plays out. Papoose gets taken out by Sir Tubbins. Ramus Maximus falls to Ginger Ale. Sir Tubbins is on very low health. Yep, he gets taken out by Rupture Ninja. Rupture is probably going to try and ram one of these guys. Yep, gets a big ram on a Casual Pie. Casual Pie on very low health. Ginger Ale manages to take him out. Zenito's on a one-shot kill, though. Joko has to be focused down. Oh, Zenito just falls there in the end. Unfortunate. Rupture is now on a reload, though. Abotic Hollow being followed by Ginger Ale. Ginger Ale's trying to get some fire in. Yep, puts another one into Abotic Hollow. But these T-32s are just on too much health. Unless the PG heavies can manage to stay hidden, they're not going to make this one out. Yep, the Flash falls. I don't know how PG's going to manage to pull this one out. Ginger manages to take out Joko, but it is now 3 tier 8s on 1 tier 8 and 1 tier 7, and neither of the PG guys are on a lot of health. Ginger's on a one-shot kill, and Ty Viper's only on about 450 health. Yep, this is Ginger's last moment. Rip. Bounces his shot, but the lightweight pinned him. Lol. Wow, wow, wow. So PG, they took way too long to push on this hill, and because of that, they lost their 2 IS-3s here in the middle, which, well, that was their hit. That was their armor. So they lost all their armor without any trade to the Immortals heavies in those T-32s. So what can I say? That was pretty bad play by PG2. Not impressed by that. High Viper's back here trying to trade some shots in, but he's not going to get much. Here comes Abiotic Hollow from the middle of the map. Going to try to stay hidden, I would imagine. Use the mid-ridge and some of the bushes cover. And yep, it's pretty much just a stalemate here. Yep, TIE Viper gets shot in the side by Abiotic Hollow. And he gets taken. So GG to Immortals. Abiotic Hollow, the MVP there with 4 kills against PG. Great play. I'm going to mute this music right now as we get into the game. Alright guys, here we go. So PG, all light tanks, 2 Bulldogs, 4 lightweights, 1 RU-251. Immortals are filling 4 lightweights, 1 AMX Chaffee, 2 T-32s. Let's see how they're going to play this. So now that PG has the north spawn, they're going to go ahead and start scouting the middle of the map. And I feel like this is a good choice. And I also feel like they have a much higher chance of capping on this side of the map because it's easier to cap on this side. However, they will have to be careful because if one tank spots them and Immortals puts tanks on the hill, they'll be in a lot of trouble. Yep, here they come. PG is going all in right now. This is a risky strat. Oh, look at this. The T-32s aren't even over the hill yet. One gets set on fire. He's on about... Oh, wow, he gets taken out. Stang gets vaporized for his full 1,550 health. Great focus fire by PG. Excellent, excellent focus fire. Holy bejesus. That was nuts. Those 54 lightweights really honed in their shots there and were able to take these guys out in excellent fashion. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and put... Yep, going to go ahead and put 2 on the cap. Excellent choice. Get that cap pressure going. Oh, well, who is this? Amazing Royce is already spotted. He has to move up to the railroad tracks or either move all the way back to the cap right here where Justin Ace is. Justin Ace is spotted as well. He takes 2 hits. Okay, these guys should not be in the cap. As I said, if they get spotted here, they can be shot at from the hill. So they need to be very careful about their placement. Royce takes another shot. Some great focus fire there on a casual Pylo. He takes 2 hits from 2 lightweights. Justin Ace is on a 1-shot kill. Royce is on most of his health. Maybe at about 800 hit points. Justin Ace, though, is on very low health. There we go. Abiotic Hollow manages to sneak one into player TD as player bounces his shot. Casual Pie, though, looking on low health there, takes another shot from the lightweight, and I think dodges one from one of the other T-54 lightweights. But what are we seeing here? Oh, I think I see an overmatch. Let's see it. Here we go. T-32 misses his initial shot against the RU, and yep, it is full overmatch time here, folks. T-32 is taking some shots. He's bounced all the shots so far, puts one into the Bulldog. Bulldog puts one into him. RU puts one into him. I don't understand why they didn't quite swarm this guy, though. That was a bad move not swarming this guy, because now they're kind of an awkward spot. T-32 taking a lot of damage, but Papoose gets taken out in that Bulldog. That was very unnecessary. They could have swarmed this guy so easily. And Ginger manages to take him out, but now he has to focus on what's in front of him. And he gets taken out by the other lightweight. See, it was a bad move. They should have swarmed that guy quicker, got down to here, swarmed these guys along with help from the lightweights over here. But now they've lost that advantage, so let's see how they're going to play it. They have an overmatch here again, so let's see it. Come on, play the overmatches. Play the overmatches. All the Immortals tanks are now in one corner of the map. This is the time to play the overmatch. They need to regroup and play the overmatch. Right now, they could easily lose this advantage. One of the lightweights sneaks one into Abiotic, and for some reason, Immortals tries to push, and it is a massive failure. They should have stayed there and let PG push first to have a chance at winning this game. And nope, it is all PG right here. All light tanks. PG goes back into the realm on Pravoropka and picks up a very decisive win with 5. Alright guys, here we go. So PG is choosing the field 3 IS-3s. That 112 again from Ginger, even though I don't think it worked out very well from him last game and on Himmelsdorf, it could work out here on Ensk. He also has an AMX Chaffee and 2 5100s. Alright, so let's go aerial. Looks like PG is going to go ahead and try and take control of the square here, sending the IS-3s and the 112 over here, while the 5100s are going to go ahead and watch the 5 lane, see if it seems they can get any crossfire in, or maybe ambush an enemy tank. So far, no engagements, but the Immortals guys are pushing very hard down the 1 lane. Yep, here they come. Ginger is in a lot of trouble now. He is about to get overmatched very heavily. Yep, here comes the first IS-3. They're getting ready to come around the corner. Ooh, some big shots into Player TD. Player TD takes one. Ginger bounced 2 shots there. Puts one into Ramus Maximus. They're in a lot of trouble. But here come the 5100s. I want to see these 5100s do a lot of work here. Here comes TVDL. Ginger's taking a lot of shots this game. If TVDL gets shot, the casual Pie's on very low health though. Can TV take him out in time? TV's trying not to take too many shots here, but Papoose comes in and the AMX Chaffee and takes him out, but Papoose gets taken out, Ginger gets taken out, and the Flash gets taken out. Uh-oh. Who was that on fire right there? Amazing Royce was on fire momentarily. The AMX Chaffee's gonna go rip him apart. Joko has Royce in the bag. Oh, no he doesn't. He's reloading. Oh no, this is, wow, this is all in action right here. Ramus Maximus falls to Drax. And, yep, Royce is on a one-shot kill, but he gets taken out by Abiotic Hollow. And here comes Drax. Drax is on full health. Tries to put a shot into, who is this? Sir Tubbins. And there we go, Abiotic Hollow falls to just an ace, and now Sir Tubbins is running for his life. He's running. He's getting ready to put in his last shots of the game. Here comes Drax around the corner. Drax puts one into Joko, but now Drax is going to feel the full wrath of Mr. Sir Tubbins, but he is on very low health now. Drax is going to put his final shot in right about now. I said now. Get him, Drax. There you go. I'm just timed that very heavily. Try to look cool. And Drax, MVP with those 3 kills there. And PG wins